What's up, man? Jay, Indie Power.
What's happening, man?
In fact, we honored you last year at IS with your boy, Mr. Fab. He brought you a little award from us, man. That's the Indie Summit. It's coming up again this year, and we're paying tribute to Straight Outta Compton. I was there when it started. I know you were there too, man. Talk about those early days, man, of Dre and Cube and Easy, and what an impact NWA had.
Well, you know, the first time I got out on tour and went around and toured the country was with NWA. So, you know, I mean, that was their first time out too. So it's like, whatever that, I'm curious to see the story that the movie tells, because whatever that story is, I was right there watching it all go down. It was, you know, the dramatic parts, the fun parts. I saw it all. But you know, when Ice Cube branched off from the group and went solo, the first tour he went on, we co-headlined the tour together. So, you know, that's always been like family to me. And
the way I looked at it, there was twice as much good music to enjoy.
And at that time, like really them coming out of the LA area, me coming out the Bay, we pretty much were the hottest shit coming out of California, no doubt about it.
Yeah, and there's no doubt. Cali's got a rich history in this hip-hop thing, you know? And with your brother E40 and, of course, Tupac, you know, what place in hip-hop history is the West Coast?
Well, you know, it's the big picture is that we've got our chunk of music from all the regions now. The Midwest stood up, gave us a lot of good stuff, and still is. The West Coast has had a hot era, went cold and got back hot again. Same thing with New York, and then the South, when they stepped in the door, they won't let it go. So I feel like every region has stand up and spoke for themselves, and I'm proud of all of them. I think everybody has enough heroes to say we mean something, you know, Chicago, Detroit, and all that stuff, and then California, and then you know, New York, and then Atlanta, and Texas, and all this stuff, and all down south. You can't really say at this point who did the most. But we as West Coast rappers, California rappers, we can say we put up numbers, and we put up big numbers. So I'm part of that.
I know you stayed in ATL for a while, but why is Cali the best place to live?
The women, the weed, and the weather. That's simple. That was so simple.
Real simple, man. Short, always a pleasure. IS loves you, man. Indie Power to you.
Indie Power, baby.